Congratulations on your decision to become an elite member with the iGenius technology. So, the first thing you're going to do is in the upper right hand corner, you're going to click on the Get Started button. Once you click on the Get Started button, you're going to proceed to select which country you reside in. It defaults to United States. Next, you're going to determine which language you would like your website to be in. Currently, English is the only option. Press continue. Once you press continue, step one will give you an option for enrollment tiers. In order to get access to the automated crypto technology solution that you've seen in our presentation, you want to select the elite membership tier. Once you scroll down and select the elite membership tier, you can see that that membership subscription includes all of the suites and services that are available with the iGenius platform. Now you want to proceed to step two. Press the proceed button. The next screen gives you the option to pay 3 months in advance, 6 months in advance, or 12 months in advance. Most people decide not to prepay in advance and pay for their monthly subscription every 30 days. Proceed to checkout. Now, on this screen, you will be asked to fill in some personal information. So here you would like to fill in your first name, middle initial is optional, last name, company is optional. Then you'd like to select your date of birth. So I'm going to select my date of birth. It's 1975, January the 6th. If you have a co-applicant, such as a wife and or business partner, or a husband and or business partner, you can click co-applicant and fill their name in. Next, you will fill in the mailing address. So in this instance, you can use your physical mailing address, or you can fill in a PO box, wherever the best location in which you receive your mail. It's important to make sure that the zip code that you put in this location is going to be the zip code in which your billing card will be paid from as well. So we'll continue to fill this information out. All right. Now, if your shipping address is the same as your mailing address, you're going to press this blue button here that says click here if the information is the same. Scroll down and we're going to put the other contact information that it's asking for, such as your primary phone number. Now, most people use their mobile phone as their primary phone number, so they can enter in that number here as their number. Even if your mobile number is your primary number, just put it in here for your primary number. And then you're going to enter in your mailing address. You want to confirm your mailing address twice just to make sure you entered it correctly. This address is used by iGenius for company announcements, updates, and promotions. Now you want to pick your account username. Now, this is the username that you will use to log into your iGenius back office. Most members choose their first name and their last name, and therefore their website will be first name, last name, .igenius.biz. And you notice that it automatically checks to see if it's available. So in this case, I put Mike Jamison as my username. So my website would be mikejamison.igenius.biz. .biz. And then you would proceed to enter a password. So I'm going to enter a password. I'm going to confirm that password and I'm going to click the button proceed to checkout. Okay, so now we're going to confirm everything that entered. So my enrollment summary says I'm going to purchase the elite membership. It's going to cost me $1,499.99. Um, I am agreeing that in 30 days I will pay a renewal fee of 175, and I'm going to agree to the terms and conditions of my customer agreement. Now I want to proceed to checkout. So there's several different payment methods you can use to process your membership. Now you can use your standard MasterCard, Visa, Discover, and or American Express by filling out the information here. Keep in mind the billing information is extremely important because the zip code must match, okay, must match the card in which you're putting on file. Now, you can also choose to pay with Bitcoin. If you decide to choose to pay with Bitcoin, you will select pay with Bitcoin, and on the very next screen, it will give you a Bitcoin address to send $1,499.99 to, and you would pay using cryptocurrency. And there's some other third-party tools that you can use here, whether it's Skrill or any of these other versions of Skrill. And there are indeed some members that decide to do a wire transfer in which they can wire their um, membership costs directly to the company. So between credit card, MasterCard, Visa, Discover, American Express, and between Bitcoin, those are our most popular forms of payment. So you're very familiar with credit cards, of course, but if you're not familiar with Bitcoin, then you would click the pay with Bitcoin. And on the very next screen, as you would see, it will let you know step number one, hey, you're going to sign into your Bitcoin wallet. Step number two, you're going to send exactly this amount in BTC to this address right here. Okay. And then, of course, it will give you a countdown list to let you know that the transaction is going to take about 10 to 15 minutes to be confirmed on the blockchain. Okay. So, thank you so much for becoming a member of iGenius. We look forward to celebrating your success in the near future. Take care and take charge.